Hey guys, AVKid here, and today it is a hot day. It's been a whole couple of days. But today I am doing something. Let me just hit the mute button on my telebox. Didn't work, never mind. But yeah, I am today going to do the Tmi Tag challenge. So too much information, and I don't know. I was looking at what to do today. I was like, I haven't left myself much time to do things. I haven't thought about this properly, and I thought, you know what? Let's do something about one of these tag things that I keep seeing really popular on YouTube. So I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, we'll do that. So I've got some questions up here on my monitor, just behind the camera. So I'm going to try and run through as many of them as quickly as I can. Try and wrap it off some answers as good as I can. So let's go. We've been introing for a minute. Let's go. Question number 1. What are you wearing? Charity top, ML versus Stardust, wrestling / TV show propaganda. Question 2. Ever been in love? I think. I don't know. Who knows? Meh. Question 3. Ever had a terrible breakup? No. Question 4. How tall am I? Around 6 foot. Question 5. How much do I weigh? Woo! Happily under 13 stone now. Yeah, I was trying to lose weight. I've got there. I need to kind of stay there. I need to try and get some muscle tone up. Any tattoos? No. Any piercings? No. Favorite show? Right now would have to be Mr. Robot is currently on. It's great. It's my sort of thing. It's hacking. It's thinking. You got to use your brain and think about the show instead of it just giving you all the information. It's great. Favorite bands right now? Fall Out Boy. Something I miss. Free time. Favorite song? Weirdly enough, When I'm Gone by Eminem. How old am I? I'm 21. Zodiac sign. What is a zodiac sign? Zodiac sign. Oh, yeah, Scorpio. I was throwing me off then. Quality you look for in a partner. Funny. Favorite quote. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Favorite actor. Favorite actor. I don't know, I'm going to go with something. I've got a couple. I'm going to list a few. We've got Jim Carrey, we've got Eddie Murphy, we've got Samuel L. Jackson, Hugh Jackman, and fifth one, Taron Egerton. He's new to my list, but he's there. Favorite color, blue. Loud music or soft music? We're going to go loud music. Where do you go when you're sad? Somewhere where there's lots of noise and no one can pay attention to me, so quite often, it's a really weird spot, I know, but like under bridges, that little triangle you get under the bridge, I sit up here because it echoes the noise of the traffic flying past, and no one knows I'm there. It's great. The noise helps me to block everything out. It's great. How long does it take you to shower? That depends on why I'm showering, when I'm showering, and what I'm showering like for. If it's just a shower because I need a shower, like I'm not doing anything, like this morning, shower takes like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If I'm showering because I need to be the cleanest I've ever been for some special event, oh man, that could take 20 minutes. And if I am showering for the fun of it, because some people like to shower for the fun of it, like the hot water or the cold water, just I could be in that motherfucker for 45 minutes if there's music going. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 5 minutes. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes. The reason I joined YouTube? I don't know. Just to do something new. I was a media student. I like doing video editing. I think video editing, that's it. I like games. I like vlogs. I like watching YouTube. That's a good enough one. Fears. My life in somebody else's hands. You know when you do that like abseiling thing? When you lean off, like, if that's the cliff, you just go whoop, and then walk down it. Yeah, I can do that no problem if I'm holding my own rope. Like, if I let go of the rope, I die, that's fine. If someone else is holding the rope, for some reason I freeze up, I cry. I just can't handle my life in someone else's hands. Last thing that made you cry? I stubbed my toe. Legit, stubbed my toe. Cried like a baby. Last time you said you loved someone? This morning. Meaning behind your YouTube name, AVKid. Well, AV is obviously audio visual. That's kind of what you edit together. Kid, I'm quite young. Yeah, I mean, said I'm 21. I started this channel before I was 21. Well, I started this concept even earlier than that. Also, my gaming name, if you watch Arch Gaming, is Arch Void. It's AV still. It kind of all jams together. And I'm sorry, realised I'm like shiny as shit. I am sweating up a storm in here. Last book I read, that would have to be one of Darren Shan's books, probably. What was the last one I read? Oh, the last one in the zombie series. Loved all of Darren Shan's books. Love them. If you haven't heard of them, check him out. Link will be in the description below. They're great. The book you're currently reading. I'm not currently reading a book, but I am going to reread most of Darren Shan's books. So that's that. Last show I watched. Mr. Robot. I watched the last episode. The latest episode this morning. Last person I talked to, my mother. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Who did I text last? Where's my... Is my phone in here? Who did I text last? The last person I texted was... Bear with me. Oh, there's my Xbox. I told you we didn't mute properly. The last person I texted was my missus. So, yeah, she's my fiance. Ta-da. Favourite food? Burger and chips. So many combinations. Not going to go into it. Place you want to visit? I really want to go to Japan. I also really want to go to California. Last place you were? Well, I'm home now and I was at my mum's house a minute ago. Do you have a crush? No. Last time you kissed someone? This morning. Last time you were insulted? Probably this morning. Favourite flavour of sweet? Apple. Every time. Apple, apple, apple. What instruments do you play? Now, when you say play, does that mean well or just play? Because I can ish play the drums and I can play like the bass line to some one song. Not all of it, only like the first intro on guitar. Pretty sure the recorder's pretty easy to play. Yeah, next. Favourite piece of jewellery? I don't like jewellery. If it can sit on a shelf, great. Last sport you played? Ooh. Do esports count? No, probably. I'm not going to count esports because esports, well, that's just gaming, all the time gaming. I do it every free time I have, I'm gaming, or doing this, or coming up with new ideas, or working 2 jobs. Last sport I played was basketball. Last song you sang? Okay, quite, yeah. Not a great example to throw out here, but it was a Disney Channel original from the film, Disney's film Rags, and it's called Someday. The lyrics like, I followed my dreams, you'd think they were nightmares, the way they scream. I'll make you believe that someday I'm gonna be the next big thing. Yeah, I like to sing that just to, get my hopes up for the day, and it's one you can really belt out, so in the shower with the acoustics, it's like, woo! Just gets me ready for the day. Favourite chat-up line? I don't have a favourite chat-up line, because I don't chat people up, but I've got a few really bad chat-up line jokes that I like to do, so they're like when we have like bad joke challenges. So number 1 is, can you smell that? I think it's you, because you're the shit. That's a really bad one. You must be a lumberjack. Why? Because you give me wood. That's a bad one. Obviously you've got the classics like, are you, like they say, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, sorry, I just got lost in your eyes. That's, you know, all the really bad ones. Sometimes I just love, I can't help but crack a laugh or a smile when I hear one of those going off, and I'm just like, why? Have I ever used it? That's the next question on the list. Have I ever used that bad shadow line? As I said, no, I don't do chatting up. I just don't. I've never asked anyone out, and I've never been dumped, so I'm on a roll. Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, I hung out with my mother today. Does that count? Haven't seen her in a while, and so shout out to you, Mumsy. I know you're watching. I know you watch these. So yeah, other than my mother, 2 weeks ago I hung out with the lads from Arch Gaming, and yeah, that was cool. Who should answer these questions next? Okay, so I get to issue a challenge. Well, this is a test to see if he watches the videos from the AVKid. I'm going to nominate Lewis B. Obviously, I shout him out a lot on the channel. That's how that goes. We're friends, like we're good mates, and we do Arch Gaming together. So Lewis B, you have been challenged. I've skipped a couple of the questions because they're like, turn on, turn off, that sort of thing. OTP, I don't even know what that means. So I've only missed a couple of the missed a couple of the questions. So yeah, I answered almost all of them. I don't know how many questions that was. It was supposed to be 50. I know I skipped 2. Did I skip any more? I don't think I did. So it's probably like 48 questions answered here, 47 questions answered here, something like that. So yeah, Lewis B, I'll leave the link to these questions in the description below, and if anyone else is watching them and want to do this, that's fine. You do these questions, and if you want, and you can get to know each other, you can comment down below the link to your video of these questions, and we'll get to know each other together, and then maybe even do a collaboration tag challenge battle thing in the future. So thank you very much for this speed fire round of questions. Not that speedy. Almost 50 questions in about 13, 14, 15 minutes. So yeah, but if you do like this stuff, remember there is new content every Wednesday. I try and post, it's not always on time. Sometimes it's quite late, like today, because it's been hot and I didn't know what to do, and I ended up doing this, and I'm now just rambling. But yeah, new content every Wednesday, so if you do want to smash that subscribe button, that helps. If you like this sort of video and you want me to do some more tags, hit that like button. And if you absolutely hated this video and don't know why I did it, and you don't know why I'm your friend, just dislike, and that's cool too. Either way, let me know what you're feeling, and I will see you next time.